Alright guys, been a busy day. Just got back from, I don't remember where I went and picked up this trailer. Zephyr Hills, that's where I went, about 60 miles away. I went ahead and picked up a enclosed cargo trailer. Now my idea is to transfer this thing into a miniature camper. Alright, so I've got a list of parts, maybe I can flash it up there for you, of some of the things that we'll be doing. One thing, we'll be installing a workable toilet, a workable shower. I will be modifying this so we can actually use our current mattress. Of course, I'll be hooking up propane. The propane will be hooked up for the shower purpose only. We have a camp stove. We'll also be, I'm thinking we'll probably be running 400 watts on top of this with solar. So I got to build a battery bank and all that stuff. So we've got a lot of work to do in like 2 weeks. Yeah. So let me go ahead and show you this trailer. So sorry for the loud noises. People like to blow the leaves off the street in front of their homes. Don't know why. Alright, so this is under 2,000 pound trailer. It's a 6x12. Taking internal measurements, a single tandem. Taking the internal measurements, I actually get 6 feet by 13 feet to the V to up here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go all the way back here up to this door, and I will be enclosing that off for the toilet and shower. Of course, you got the double doors on the back. You got a door here. I'm going to do some work to this door. I'm not sure what's going on with it. It will not open. The reason why is because they got it caulked shut on the inside. So I've got to take a look at that, see what's going on. Alright, now to the top of the rib there, to the floor is 5'8". Okay, now to that piece of aluminum all the way down the end to the edge to where the door stops is 13 feet. To this seam in here is 12 feet. Alright, that's where the bow starts. Now I'm going to cut this back to here. That should give plenty of room for camp shower, toilet, you know. The here I'm going to install a flip down table for cooking. Of course, I will be installing a exhaust vent up here, an exhaust vent back up there for the bathroom, exhaust vent here for cooking. Here we'll be installing the bed. Now this is going to be a flip up bed. This way, when it comes out, laying down, I got a foot to the edge. Alright, so when I flip it up, it'll mount to the side, giving us plenty of work room here. Now, something this small, obviously you don't want to spend all your time inside, so we'll be able to bring out stuff out here. Sorry about the mess, guys. I was trying to back this trailer in today, and everything had to be moved. So that is the trailer. Of course, you got some little skylight there. It's got so much dinge on it from where it was parked that I gotta get up there and clean it. But I gotta go up there anyway to install solar. Yeah, the wood finishing is not perfect, but that's quite alright, because once I get the bunkhouse built in Wyoming, this will be just an enclosed utility trailer, so I can go get extra parts, things like that. We can also use this later on when we are moving other things there in Wyoming. Of course, I missed that latch there. Alright guys, so I'm working on painting the interior of this thing. Did I have to? Nah. But it is kind of rough. I mean, the panel boards and everything. Now, I don't know if y'all can see the gaps between the panels. I've got some trim that I'm going to shoot down, seal those up. Also where the metal flashing is around the cone. I got trim to put that up. And of course, it's been nasty weather all day here today. It's been raining like crazy. Don't paint in the rain. Good advice. But I've got a tight timetable, so I have to. The good thing is about it raining is that I did find that we had 2 small leaks. One was in the skylight, so when it stopped raining, I dried it out and siliconed the crap out of it. And I'll go to the top and do the same. And also the door that I've got to take out because they got it sealed. Part of their caulking there was leaking. So that's going to come out anyway, so I can repair that door, get it functional. So yeah, so now is the fun part of painting. So yeah, I cut the trim in. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint the roof yet, the ceiling. I might, just depends. We decided to go with white. This is just flat white. Right now, we're just putting on the primer. The white should help with the lighting too. So, you know, give it a shot, see what happens. I decided to change our ideas a little bit on the trailer. Originally, I was going to have the bed, the flip-down bed. I was going to have it close to the back of this. But I went online and took a look at a couple other videos of other people transferring these 6x12s into campers. They put a secondary wall on this back side, and on the secondary wall, a lot of them put their tankless water heater on the wall, and they swing their doors out, lock them in place against each other, and have a curtain rod, and they can just take their shower. Well, that's nice if you're out off grid. We will be at a campground, and last thing I need is a bunch of busybodies walking around and see shampoo and soap washed into the street or something like that. So we're still going to use the secondary wall mainly for our battery banks, so I can seal them, keep them out of the weather. I got me some vent tubes, and I ordered me some 12-volt little fans to circulate the air. The toilet did come in today. Also, our water heater came in. Our 12-volt refrigerator came in. So the bathroom and stuff still going to be towards the front. So there'll be a secondary wall there. It might just be a low wall for the shower and the toilet up there. I'm still waiting for the floor pan for the shower. The toilet, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up a platform, put the toilet on top. That way I can run my plumbing and everything right here inside, and then pipe out with the outlet for the hookup. That way I don't have to run into any problems with piping or anything underneath the trailer getting drug off, busted, cracked, or anything during travel. So we'll see. That's the plan anyway. So now I get to go in there and finish painting. I will try to bring it along with me. Like I said, it keeps raining. I just don't want the camera and stuff to get rained on. So we'll try bringing everything inside right fast. Alright, so yes, I automatically stoop down because I don't want to crack my noggin. The center of this trailer is 5'8" at those ribs. So yeah, it's 6 foot tall. I mean, no, it's not 6 foot tall. It's 5'10". But I hit my head on those ribs all the time, so I don't walk around straight up with that. And I don't even have my rag with me. Man, I am just unprepared. My wife can paint on my new jeans too. Ooh. My wife's not going to be happy about that one. This is just a run to Home Depot today. I was going to replace all the paneling, to be honest, guys. I really thought about it. And I was already getting paneling OSB for the walls and stuff. And I was going to change out the panel in this, and started looking. I mean, some's a little wavy, but not too bad. The door panel's got to be changed out entirely. But you know what? This is only going to be temporary till we get the actual bunkhouse built. So I don't want to drop too much in just this one project. So I guess that might be a little cheap of me, but I just don't see the need to do that. And usually, believe it or not, I actually worked for a paint company when I was younger. My dad owned his own paint company for a while, but I don't have any painting equipment. So there at Home Depot, they had this little pan set. So I just picked it up. So for the professional painters that are out there, I do understand holidays and dry brushing, cattails. Yeah, I understand that. This is just a primer coat, so I'm not too worried about it. I just want to get some paint on these walls, and we'll decide if we're going to leave it primered out or if we want to put a nice finish coat on this thing. We don't know yet. We'll get to that when we get to that. Okay guys, so I've got the base for the tilt bed in place. The paint is still wet, by the way. Can't help that. Like I said, the conditions today is raining, so couldn't do much. Alright, so I've cut it short back there. Our bed is 7 foot by 5 is a queen, the mattress. So this frame is actually 7'3". That way I can box in the mattress. I've got another I hear traffic outside. Stand by. Okay guys, so that was another Amazon delivery. This time I used FedEx. So that's why I went to go check to see what the noise was. They delivered some more of the stuff I need here. They also delivered our 3 batteries for our solar. I'm fixing to flip the camera around to show you all these. I only got one out here right now because I just want to make sure my measurements are right, so I had enough room to put that other wall in like I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm gonna flip this camera. Okay, so yeah, that's just one of them. These things are freaking heavy, guys. I'm looking for a weight, but I'm not seeing a weight. But they're big, okay? So, they're a little over a foot across. They're 100 amp hours. I've got 3 of them right now. Now I'm going to put a wall in. I just want to make sure that my stud was going to fit. I was going to have enough room for the batteries themselves. I've got some OSB that I'm going to be framing up on the inside here to seal this back wall off. I'm going to leave an open walkway through here, but all of our electrical is going to be walled off on the outside here. I already picked up some PVC tubing and stuff. I'm going to cut out my hole that will come out to the outside of the trailer there, turned down with a 12-volt fan. That way when I finish building the box system for all of our batteries, we won't get gassed out in here. And then of course the OSB that's going to be coming up through here on the back side of that studded wall is going to seal that off. And up front here we're going to put, I haven't got my shower pan in yet for the shower. Sorry about the bright light there, guys. Alright, so the bed's stopping here. Alright, bed's going to shoot across. I still have to get to this door. Obviously I'm going to have to repanel this once I get all this caulking out of here. I mean, they sealed that sucker, but as you can see there, I found 2 leaks coming through. So the outside looks good. I think they just didn't have a gasket for it and they decided to seal it. So I'll open that up eventually, get that working. But anyway, this bed, when it lays down across, of course, it's going to come across here. And it almost comes with the frame, because I got the frame on the outside of the bed, so I can lift it up with the hinges. It'll lift up against the wall, and it will actually touch right here. So we're thinking, from my measurement, our bed should be this far out. Alright, that still gives us plenty of room for everything here. I will put the kitchen there. I've got to run my trim against there, seal that gap. I will put the kitchen here. It's going to be fold down tables. It's not going to be cabinets and stuff, mainly because I've got to make sure we got room for storage. Okay, so back over here though, we will be getting this sealed out. Like I said, we did get the toilet. I'm going to build a frame and raise this toilet up off the floor, because this is a short toilet anyway. RV toilets are short. Alright, and then I'm going to run my piping straight out and through the wall. That way I don't have to run any piping through the floor and take a chance. I did have a good suggestion about flipping our axles to get more height clearance, but I don't know, guys. I'm not too keen on that. I'm kind of short on time as it is, so I don't want to have to deal with all that. So building a platform up and just run it straight out. The same will go for our shower. When we get our shower pan, I'll raise it up too, so that our P-trap and everything will be above ground. If I have to open up the floor for the P-trap, I will. Hopefully I don't need to. But yeah, we're just going to frame a small wall right here, and then cut across probably to right about here. That way there's plenty of room. Bathroom. I'll mount the shower here. I'll put another stud straight down here. That way I can mount my shower across. That way it doesn't go anywhere. And then we'll run holes out for our propane. And I'll use the propane. Probably I'll place it on the tongue. Okay guys, so we got the base hinged down. This plywood here is bowed, that's why I got it laid down to straighten it out. I've got to cut these in half and then put them on these corners too, and then I've got to put my 1/2-inch slats, probably run them this way here to be complete. But let's go over here, grab this up, and yeah, so I have it hinged up. The reason why there's so much room here is because I'm allowing for the mattress itself to expand out. That's why we got it down there, so we got enough room so the mattress won't be all bunched up trying to fight that thing. So yeah, it turned out, oops, excuse me, turned out pretty decent. So of course I've got to, like I said, I got to cut these, I got to rip these, and then they will go into the opposite corners, and then we'll shoot our slats from side to side. Those will be 5 3/4 is what those are going to be. And the mattress will fit right on in, and then I'll hook up some type of locking system here so no one gets beamed. So yeah, it opens up our living area as long as someone's not trying to sleep. So give me a second here. We'll lower this back down. I've still got to make the wall and stuff for the solar, the panels and everything. So yeah, I've got oh, there's my pencil, I broke it. 4 big hinges on that. So yes, that's the first part. Now with this down, you can see there's actually quite a bit of room up here. Like I said, from this stud we're going to shoot out, and probably to, well, they got this crack in the wall here, shoot out, shower and toilet up here. Probably put the shower here because the base pan for it is squared. So I'll probably put it there in the position of the toilet over here. Or the other way around. I don't know yet. We'll figure, because I'm going to try to plumb up here instead of underneath the trailer. So, yeah. It's coming along, guys. Definitely appreciate y'all hanging out with me here. I have thoughts on moving the solar idea for all our battery storage onto this side here, since I'm going to already have the toilet and shower on this side, and of course the bed, when it's standing up, a lot of weight on this side, because this queen size mattress, guys, does weigh a lot. Those batteries weigh a lot. I think they're about 70 pounds. So I think I might put them over there with our other batteries and make the opening over here to walk out. Of course, the mattress will be in the way of that. So I'm still debating on what we're going to do. So that's that, guys. Yeah. So I haven't done anything with the ceiling yet. I'm still debating on that. I might get some thin plywood like what they got up here, sleeve it in. Then again, I might actually just take that out. I wished I would have had the finances to take all these boards down, insulate, and come up and put nicer, thicker wood instead of this real thin paneling board. Because when I go to mount something, I have to make sure I hit these ribs and the ribs that shoot across. Because if I don't, I've only got like 1/8 of an inch of wood material to anchor down in, and of course that's not anchored down. But now if you hit these channels they got in here, see if I can pick that up. If you hit those metal channels in there, okay, that's anchored down. Of course, having thicker plywood, OSB board or something like that, it anchored down a lot nicer. But I'm gonna get back to work, guys. I will post this one tonight. But yeah, I'm busy. And again, I want to thank everybody that's been real supportive in this project here. Of course, no one ever has to donate money and stuff. I just want to address the ones that have, especially with the super chats. The support that I've gotten with the emergency fire starting kits and things, guys, that has helped us. Okay, that's making our dream the reality. Okay, that's what's, yeah, I've got to put a lot of work in. I'm not scared of work. So y'all are what's making this possible. Alright, so I want to thank every single one of y'all for that. Even those that aren't able to donate or don't want to donate, that's fine. Every time that y'all watch one of my videos, I make money off of ad revenue. So all that stuff, guys, is going towards our move to Wyoming. It's going towards a build out in Wyoming. So again, guys, I appreciate it, and I'll catch y'all later.